Hi, coaches. Welcome back to Big Rule the World. I am Coach Allen, and today we are going to be talking about 3 tips for coaching the full player. This means outside stuff too, guys, outside of the football player. Okay. Before we get into that, Coach's Corner, a great book. I had an opportunity. It's called now, I think, the AFCA 35 under 35, but I got to participate in 2014 as part of the NCAA AFCA's Future Football Coaches Academy. We got to go down to the AFCA convention. We were set up with a mentor. My mentor is currently Delane Fitzgerald. He is the head football coach at Frostburg State University. Back then, he was the head coach at Southern Virginia University. I think Brett Bielema was in the mentorship. You know, there are a lot of great coaches there. And the president at the time of the AFCA, Grant Teaff, gave us each a book called Beyond the Game, A Coach's Influence, and talks about the influence that a coach can have in a young man's life, in a young player's life. And, you know, I'm real big into that, guys. I think it's a thing that you have to be cognizant of, is what your influence is in everyday life. And, you know, I see it now as a father trying to be an influence in my son's life. And I see, you know, the absence of fathers, the absence of male role models. You know, having to do that with me, I do that with seeing my son. That's, you know, about half the time, because me and his mother aren't together. There's a lot of kids who are like that. So I see that a lot. I mean, you know, when we're talking about the big important stuff of football, this is a book that I think you would enjoy. Also in Coach's Corner, we tell you sign up for our Trenches newsletter. You know, it's a little bit sporadic at the moment just because we got football season rolling. I mean, right now, it's wild. Our first game was on a Thursday. Our second game's on a Saturday. We didn't get film for our next opponent until this morning, and it's Tuesday because they played last night. That's kind of why we got moved to Saturday. So we're making adjustments on the fly here and trying to do all that with virtual teaching. Fun stuff. First thing, academics. Google Forms. Track and reward your high GPA guys. You know, I would send out a Google form to teachers where they can just go through and list what the guy needs to do or what he's doing. You know, here's a Google form on, you know, Johnny. You know, tell me what he's like in your class. Boom, 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 boom. Does he do this? Boom, 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 boom. It's an easy form that you can send out, no paper. You know, I think a lot of people do paper forms. I don't like paper forms. Okay, they get lost. I'm not great with that type of stuff. I'm a digital guy. And track and reward them. You know, I posted our 3.0 and above GPA guys all the time on social media. I posted our 4.0 and above guys on social media. I gave them PowerPoints in our weight room. I gave them a little letter in their homeroom mailbox with candy on it if they hit it. You know, give different rewards for guys, whether it's a T-shirt, whether it's helmet stickers, whatever it may be. Reward and emphasize academics, because we all know that's what's going to get them somewhere in the future for the vast majority of kids. Guys, I don't play college football if I don't have high academics, because I went to a D3 school to play college football that was very academically oriented. Just be smart about that. That's going to be what gets the kids there. I've dealt with coaches before who think that academics should not be a priority, and that's just not something you want to deal with. Community involvement service, provide your guys with opportunities to give back, whether it's giving back by going to the local elementary schools, serving with camps for your local kids, youth league kids, different community projects, school cleanup, community cleanup. Provide opportunities to put your guys in. It provides opportunities to put your guys in situations together. I'm big about this. Teamwork, working together. See how your guys take a leadership role in an area outside of football, outside of school, it folds to get the community on your side. If you're out helping senior citizens with mulch or something like that, then you're more likely to see those senior citizens donate to your football program. You might see a local church, those senior citizens are, you know, frequent, want to give your team a meal or something. It works back for your guys, okay? Get your guys out there, establish them, create a face for your football program that is your kids. That's outside of just the helmet, just the logo. Last one, know your guys. Okay, send a Google form out in the postseason. See what they like, see what they don't like. obviously we have our unmentionables, but if, guys come back over and over and over and say, you know, we don't question play calling, all that good stuff. But they say, they didn't feel a team environment because of XYZ, create a team environment. If they didn't feel motivated to compete because of XYZ, fix that. Understand what motivates your guys. Send a Google form out. I do the Enneagram test. The Enneagram test or any type of personality test. See what motivates your guys. See what makes them tick. Okay, understand their personality, their goals, and then apply them each individually. Okay, as a teacher, we're chosen to differentiate learning, but I don't think as a coach, we're told to differentiate coaching. We know some guys I can light a fire under, some guys I can't. Some guys I can yell at, some guys I can't. Be smart about that. Study that, get better at that with your guys in the offseason. Hey guys, this isn't pertaining to linemen, so I won't sign off the normal way. But that's the stuff that you want to do to get better. And it will make a big difference in your team off the field and on the field. And I promise you, it's a way we can dominate and we can create a big rule the world mentality throughout your entire program, not just your offensive line. Okay, I'm usually offensive line oriented, but today is just something that's sort of on the heart. I wanted to talk to you about how you can get your program better in the offseason. You don't have to just be a head coach to do it. I helped and did a lot of this stuff with my head coach's approval when I was a JV assistant coach. Okay, find your niche, get good at it, guys. All right, I will see you all next time.